me, it's really about 90% of what my father was. He was there as often as he could be. We try to make time for dinner every single night. That was one of the things that I remember my parents doing. Every night we always had dinner together, all the way into my teenage years.
Kevin works late many nights, and it was really important for him to have us all sitting down at the dinner table when he got home. I think the family time that we do have together, even though it might be just for a short time during the day, maybe an hour or so, really makes a difference in preserving the family unit.
We talk about all different kinds of stuff, and we're always joking around with each other and telling stories and laughing and like, oh, remember this, and having fun.
And it could be good or bad at the dinner table. Sometimes my son says, oh no, this is not going to be a good dinner. You know, like it's schoolwork if that comes up or whatever it is.
Stuff I did wrong in school is better to talk about with my dad. But some other stuff is better to talk about with mom, because mom gets pretty mad about school. She doesn't yell, she just is like disappointed, which is worse than yelling, so.
There's so much laughter that happens at those times that we spend together, and we really do enjoy each other's company, which is heartwarming. Kevin and I met when we were 19 years old. He approached me at a party, a friend's party. We had a mutual friend, and he approached me to talk to me at the party, and I thought, oh my God, why is he talking to me? Why is this popular kid talking to me right now? Because that just wasn't me. We just fell madly in love, and it happened so quickly. I mean, that's what it's really about. He was going into the Marine Corps, and I think that part of it was he thought, I don't want to lose her if I'm going into the service, and I want her to be by my side, and so he did ask me, and I did say yes. And we've been together ever since. It's been 23 years. I can't imagine my life with anybody else. What people don't know about him, as strong as he is on the outside and as much of a help he is to other people and those around him, people don't realize that there's another side to him that's very sensitive and soft, and that's the part that I love about him. But really, I mean, he's just such a giving person and such a selfless person, and has persevered through so much to become the person that he is today.
We're perfectly matched, and without question, I wouldn't be the person I am today without Rachel. The kids grow up so fast, and as we were preparing for this, we were looking at pictures, and you can't believe how quickly life flies by. And I'm looking at a picture of holding my son for the first time, and now he's taller and bigger than I am.
I recently started playing basketball outside. We have the basketball outside, and my dad comes out and plays with me sometimes and shoots some hoops, so that's fun. He's all right. I'm a little bit better than him though. I'm taller too, so I have the advantage.
I'm on lacrosse now, so we play like lacrosse together. Even if there are times where I couldn't play, my dad would still come to the games for moral support.
To be able to give back is a feeling like no other. It makes you feel like you have purpose in what you're doing.
It is rewarding, personally. It makes me feel like I'm doing something to give back to others, give back to society, and then ultimately teach my children that that's the right thing to do.
When I have my own kids, I want to make sure that they always help others. It's always good to help others, and I want them to know that.
The children are very involved with the community service through our church. During Hurricane Sandy, we were very involved. Whenever an opportunity presents itself, which is often, we get involved as much as we can.
When Sandy hit, my dad would go and help wherever he could. He helped out with handing out food and clothes and helping out like wherever he could.
If there's not awareness about the disease, then how can we move forward in working towards preventing it, finding a cure for it, helping the people who live with it every day?
Educate our young people, educate their parents if need be, educate society at large to the problem, and then ultimately educate them that there are people working towards a solution and a cure.
And that's why education is so important when it comes to that.
My father had many isms and anecdotes and analogies for life, and it was always about trying your best.
He always says that if you try your best, you will succeed.
We make sure that we tell them the right and wrong. That's our biggest goal, is to teach them the difference between right and wrong.
And that we're always right, and they are always right.
My father is caring, always there, loving.
I knew very early on that he was going to be a good father.